Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. Today is Monday, October 20th. And hey, here in Tennessee, it is cold. It's about 43 degrees, and we are seeing the leaves start to change. Fall, autumn is here. So, yeah, woo, little chilly, but it feels great. Great sleeping weather to sleep at night, nice and cool. That being said, what's going on today? So if we look at the calendar from Forex Factory, you see we have a USD at 10 a.m., which is CB leading index month over month. CB leading index month over month. Woo! And that's the only USD item on the docket. And as always, the new normal is the U.S. government data may be impacted by a shutdown. Tentative events are subject to delay, revision, or cancellation. So yeah, that's the new normal. I don't know. I guess we're up to week number 2 or so. Who's counting, but yeah, is what it is. So different. This is different trading, different circumstances, but we'll adapt. Moving on, looking at the day, not quite the daily chart here. We are gapping up very, very slightly from yesterday's move, above average volume again. So we're starting to get some interest in what is going on. We are gapping up above the 20-day moving average. There is a low volume node that is at 67.43, which will be some resistance. Also have the high from last Thursday, 67.49, another point of resistance, and the high from, I guess that would be Wednesday, 67.66, also a high volume node. So those are where we've got some resistance on the top side. On the bottom side, we've got a bunch of tail candles. We're going to have to break through these tail candles to really get some momentum to the bottom side. I'm going below 65.70-ish to really get going on the downside. That being said, there's some low volume nodes here, 66.80, 66.21, 65.85, and then there's not much below that. Going to have to go below that low from a week or so ago to really get going to the downside. Moving on, looking at the inventory from Friday. So inventory was positive on positive price action. That's what we want to see. We want to see that these are correlated, are supposed to be correlated. So when price goes up, that means the inventory expands. And when price goes down, inventory should decrease. And if it doesn't, it tells us something about the internals of the market. So we always watch for that. Looking at the overnight action, approximately 43 points. That's better than average, about twice average. Yeah, and on balance, I would say it is positive. Where do we have intermediate support and resistance? Resistance on the top side, we've got some confluence up here at 67.44-ish, 67.57 half. Another little bit of band of confluence at 67.71. Support, on the other hand, we've got the overnight low is also at a fib number, 66.93, just below 6,700. 66.80, remember those 20s, every time there's a 20, so 66.80, 66.60, 66.40, those numbers are always psychological numbers, as well as the 50s. So 20s and 50s you should always watch for. So 66.50 would also be on our radar. So there you have it. Stock Trader's Almanac for today is 52.4, 52.4%. That means there's a slight positive bias from the Stock Trader's Almanac, which you can get on Amazon and or Google. Google Books has it if you're interested. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy trading. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com.